Good morning, everybody. Let's get right to it and discuss the market for today. Who's ready for today? Let's get right to it, guys, and start our live streaming for today. Before we go further, guys, remember our content here for educational purposes, and we're not financial advisors, so always do your due diligence before you put your money on the line. So, first of all, let us discuss the unicorn for today. We got a few unicorn just came now before the market opened. One of them is QNRX. Good morning, George. Yes, and NVAX and NNE. I'll check both of them. Buongiorno, Xander. How you doing, man? Perfect. So for today, we got QNRX, everybody looking interesting for today. Major resistance been tested right now around the 1535. We have a pullback around the 11. Now need to break over the 1580 to go toward the 18 and 24. ENGN is pulling back currently now because there's a big seller around the almost the $10. It might pull back now toward two levels around the 8 and the 670. Currently, it's pulling back, but I'm watching it closely. PCIG, I don't like this one that much. Yeah, it pulled back a lot. Yesterday did 71%. So I'll give it a chance. If only we break the 227, I will give it a bit of chance. MSPR, I'm gonna put a third. Yeah, this one did a really great job. It might go toward the $1. GLTO, on the other hand, from yesterday, the top gainer 300%. Now still green, however, it's just little green. Rocket Lab have earnings yesterday, guys. Did 8% after hours, did great job. Beyond Meat pulled back after today. We have bad earnings. Almost 300% suppressed down, but the revenue not bad. It's getting near the support again toward the 114 for Beyond Meat. We didn't break the 156, unfortunately. We didn't break it. That's why we put it back. What else? GREE, not much. This one, nothing much. Move, nothing much. Yeah, I'm gonna keep my eyes closed on those stocks. Cryptos, we have a little bit of reversal for it, especially for Ethereum. After hitting the 3000 psychological level, we got a good reversal for Ethereum. Yeah, Beyond Meat shorted 30% currently on the Ortex live short. Yeah, BBAI got earnings as well. Jumped almost 20% yesterday. Yeah, BBI 20% after great earnings. Yeah, huge earnings for BBI. Let us, I'm gonna check George NNE. I'm gonna check the stocks for you, brother. For NNE, I'm gonna go on the big picture here. We got yeah, 34.78. This is the first support, and the bottom should be over the 28.33 if we continue to go down. Current resistance is the 41.50, and after that, profit taken is around the 49. The other one you asked me about, brother, you asked me about NNE and NVX. And yeah, this one. For this one, yeah, it broke the support, brother, after the earnings. So now it might continue to go down at least around the 624 because we broke the support. Currently have a resistance around $8 and profit taken just below the 963. But now it might go down further because we have bad earnings. It might continue to go down toward two technical supports. Now we'll lower this one as well. Around the 587 and the 514. Two levels. Yeah, BBAI, I'm gonna keep it with Rocket Lab, one of the stocks that had earnings yesterday. We already discussed Rocket Lab yesterday, guys. It was really great hunt. We did the swing trade for on our Discords. Yeah, Rocket Lab was great once it break the 54.77. SE as well. We have a breakout for SE around this level, but RGTI wasn't good. It pulled back toward the support. QNRX, it is one of the top unicorn for today, for my opinion. I'm gonna keep it first with yeah, with ENGN and MSPR. Those the top unicorn for today. 3 unicorn for today. I'm gonna double check again. The main stock for today: MSBR, QNRX, SRDX. I don't like it. We got Rain. Top losers. I would double check early on, but we only have Sony reporting earning. Let's check Sony. And the other one of the top gainers, AU, I think. Yeah, top market cap stocks. So Sony guys have really good earnings. After hours, 5% yesterday. Not bad, but it's really slow. AU the same 2% up, but don't like it that much. There's no action to it. So yeah, BBAI guys, huge earnings for today. It will be great for today as long as we hold over the 620. Now is about to retest the current resistance now around give or take just below the $7.10. So yeah, BBAI and Rocket Lab, both of them looking fantastic for today because they have great earnings. Beyond Meat yesterday after hours, yes, had bad earnings, so it went down 9%. Good morning, Emily. MSBR, yes, we already checked it. MSBR look great. We got Xena. I never heard about this stock before. It's a new ticker, I think. Yeah, it's a new stock. Jumping just 9%. What's going on with this one? It's not a unicorn. I think we got some news for it. Q3, yes. We got a lot of stock reporting earning. But this one didn't do anything because it got shorted around the 475. So if we don't break the 475, it means we're gonna go down toward the 370 and the 419. So It's not my cup of tea for today. Guys, again, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe. Guys, let me know in the comment section if there is no lag or problem in the stream, because I got a message here on the stream that they told me there is an error. If you don't have any problem seeing anything or have a bit of lag, let me know. Guys, open, we got a really good action yesterday for open, but it got near a major resistance. That's why it's pulling back now, just below the 850. Now I expect a little bit of pullback for open to correct. Yeah, so far so good. Before the split, guys, we got split coming up around the 18th of November or next Tuesday, 1 week from now. Open expecting split in 1 week from now, guys. Expect a bit of volatility coming up pretty soon. Each rise any bounce for CRWV. CRWV again have earnings yesterday. I think is pulling back down. The bounce that might happen around the 85, brother. As long as we don't break the 110.54, it means we're gonna go down. Even though we have good earnings and good revenue, it's pulled back. So it might test the 85.35 for a reversal. So we got three critical situation here. The first dip, now 7%, we might dip another, 12%. So if we dip 10% will be great for today for entry around the 85. 85 would be great dip. And after that, we have the 74.25, two dips. If we don't break the 110.54, we're gonna continue to go down a little bit. Yeah, it would be great to watch CRWV with Rocket Lab and BBAI. Open, as we said, 659. It could be a great reversal zone. Okay, all good. Great. Thank you. Thank you, Ellen, for letting me know. Great. George, George, you just came in. Already covered your stocks. Already covered your stocks, man. George, okay, so you already saw the analysis for those two stocks. Great. Anyway, so we got 5 minutes left, guys. 5 minutes left at the market open. So don't forget to subscribe and put the notification on in order to be notified once we go live. Let me just check one thing. Rain. What's going on with the rain? Rain is pulling back. Why are we giving? They tell me rain here is almost 50%. Do we have another rain? Yes, we have another rain. Two rain. But yeah, it pulled back a lot. Yeah, I'm gonna keep watching QNRX, EN and GN, and MSPR are the one to for today. GLTO could be great later. CRWV waiting for another dip. Open might dip today because it did almost 50%, guys, in just few days. It's too much reversal. Just Friday and Monday, we did in 2 days. In 2 days, we did 75%. Madness, 75%. Crazy reversal. So we might have a dip at least around the 7 to be more realistic action for open. MSBR, guys, is getting near a breakout zone, so I'm gonna keep it first with QNRX. Those the main event for today, MSBR and QNRX, guys. Anyway, MSBR is set to close only. If you live in Europe, you can't trade this one, unfortunately. And QNRX is limited to buy 120 shares. Let's check ENGN if it's possible to trade. Guys, we got few seconds at the market open, so don't forget to subscribe in order to be notified once we go live. Yes, ENGN is available to trade in Europe. Perfect. Let's go. Let's go. 30 seconds at the market open. Who's ready? Shakran. Let's go, everybody. Let's go. Who's ready for today market? Let's see if we're gonna have a liftoff. We need a liftoff. Liftoff, GLTO. GLTO, not my cup of tea, brother. The level is the 2586, support 15, bottom 1060. But I don't like it, man. I don't like the levels for GLTO. It's not being trusted. I can't trust this stock. I don't trust it that much. ENGN trying to go. QNRX, MSBR is the only one that tried to break a resistance at the market open. It looks strong. MSBR. BBI, yes, have earnings yesterday, so now it's pulling back. Rocket Lab, the same. Some people offloading. a lot of shares after this huge jump. So this is normal. Some people taking profit. CRWV, nothing much happening for it. Opens pulling back, correcting down. Beyond Meat is reversing up. Those are the top gainers for today. Many stocks is getting reverse splits a lot. Market is pulling back for the blue chip company here. This is normal. ENGN still trying to break the 950, guys. 950 should be a huge breakout for ENGN. ENGN could be great for today, guys. If we just hold over the 838, would be fantastic trade. MSBR is pushed back up. It's getting near the 72 resistant. Yeah, we almost hit a major resistance here. The 70 cents, yes, 70 cents should be a huge resistance for MSBR. For now, we have a support for MSBR around the 61. ENGN trying to break, guys. ENGN should be great to watch. GLTO, nothing much here. Can I take it from the list? Rocket Lab, the same, is pulling back. BBAI is pulling back. So yeah, MSBR, QNX, ENGN. ENGN might be the one to watch. If we broke the 950, would be great, yes, to go toward the 1090 at least. Good morning, Santush. You're a bit late today, man. Where have you been? Ted, what's going on with Ted? Nothing much, man. He's kind of sleepy. This one have earnings, yes, last week on Thursday, pre-market. Got shorted big time around the $1.35. So if we broke the 135, let me know. But for now, it's too dangerous to trade. On the other hand, MSBR is pulling back toward the first support. 70 should be the resistance and breakout. Double check the stocks. We got LSBM. Think it's halted. This one have a reverse split, guys. I think, yeah, reverse split. Light on volume, so I'm gonna pass on this one. CYCU, one of the top gainer before, need to break the $3.80 to go higher once again. So it's not my cup of tea for now. ENGN still below the 950, guys, breakout. MSBR pulled back, held the support the 61. Now try to break the 70. Just squeeze up. Santush, this is normal, man. I got a bit sick as well the last few weeks. This is normal. But the best thing to do is to never sleep, never break the rhythm, because if you sleep and act kind of lazy, you're gonna be more sick. I'm not talking about if you're really, really sick. Yes, this is different story. But if you're little sick, it's better to move. Santush, yes, GLTO was great yesterday, man. Very great trade. But again, never say you missed the trade. There's always opportunity, man. Every day there's opportunity. Today it might be ENGN might give us a really good entry for today if we break the 950. So keep your eyes closed on this trade, because if we broke here, guys, it would be really great to go toward the 10 and beyond. This one have a huge buyer in pre-market, then we have a huge seller, then we have another huge buyer. This like almost 2 hours before the market open. Then again, before the market open by 1 hour, we have a huge seller. So two sellers, two buyers. Let's see who's gonna win the third time. If we have a breakout here, is mean the buyers won for the third time. Now is neck and neck between buyers and sellers. If the sellers broke this level, is mean the seller has won the third time, and we're gonna go down. So now we are sideways. QNRX the same. MSBR is doing okay, but it need to break the 70 to confirm the strength of the buyers. I'm gonna lower the resistance here. Yeah, so we got the 60, yeah, 68 and 75 to go to. Beyond Meat after the earnings. Interesting. I will give it a bit of time to check on this one. Interesting. So the top gainer for year to date is RGC, 10,000%. Holy moly, guys. If you just bought this one at the beginning of this year, you're gonna be up 10,000%. The other stock is Q triple M, 9,000%. Holy baloney. So those the top two guys. RGC, let us check those two. RGC, and the other one is QMMM. Because the year is almost over, so those the top gainers for this year, guys. 10,000%, both of them almost. Let's see if the chart look great still. Yeah, it's still looking great. We have again reverse splits or splits. Crazy. The price was in March around 10 cents, and now it hit almost $100. Good God, this crazy stock, man. Nobody told me about it. It looked crazy good, for my opinion. What a crazy stock. Wow. Imagine, guys, 10 cent to 100. Let's see the ultimate, because in March, this is where the, yeah, it was up 60 or 70,000%. and now is 10,000%. So technically, in June, from March to June, not even 1 year, it was up 60,000%. And this is where everything changed after we have reverse split on 16th of June. The news of the reverse split made the price go down big time and lose at least 90%. Crazy. If the news, guys, of reverse split never come, this stock will continue to go down, man. It continue to go up, I mean, toward the 1,000 maybe. Crazy work. Crazy work. RGC. Yes, sir. No. Why is not here? The other one is QMM, the same. Just came, yeah, beginning of this year, jumped from here to there. Yeah, this one is less, 30,000% the maximum, and now is 9,000%. The IPO was in last year 2024, but this one looks stronger, guys, because we don't have a reverse split yet. This one is much stronger than RGC. RGC is much volatile because this one is a bit slow acted. Yeah, yeah, this one is still safer. Yeah, but both those stocks is crazy, man. Yeah, I'm gonna do the chart later. We got other ones, ABVX, SUPX, still 1,000% up, DFDV, NEEG. Wow, those the top gainers for this year, guys, the top gainers. After that, we got, I thought like PayPal, but no. There's no blue chip company go on this list, of course. Yeah, this is mad list. Top losers, let's see, or let's see. We don't have top losers, but the top volume gainers on this list is CLSK. Okay, this one of blue chip company because 3 billion market cap, and BBAI 2 billion, 48% in this year. Huge gain with Open. Open is 400%, guys, this year. Even with the huge pullback, is still 400% this year. So we got Open, Plug. No, Plug is just 22%. So ASST, Open, NVIDIA 44% in this year, XPEV, NBIS. Yes, those stocks is looking crazy good. BBI is moving. Let us check BBAI. Where is BBAI? Yeah, I put it on the. Yeah, it is on the other list. It's moving down, man. It's moving down. Rocket Lab is reversing a bit. Yeah, the market is shut down. That's why we got a huge pullback right now for APLD. Huge pullback for APLD, guys. Mara is pulling back as well. This is the last pullback, maybe, before the shutdown is ended. Okay, so MSBR, guys, is breaking out the resistance. What a huge gainer. This one I feel a bit FOMO because we can't trade this one, guys. ENGN broke the support, didn't break the resistance around the 950, so we're going down. MSBR is the only one that doing fantastic. But guys, if you live in Europe, this one is set to close. If you already bought it before, yes, but now you can't buy it, unfortunately. Let's see. 2 weeks, 1 day ago. Let's see what's Reddit talking about Beyond Meat. Um, so everybody talk about pump and dump regarding Beyond Meat, you see. Everybody they're realizing that is a pump and dump. So someone said my honest opinion for Beyond Meat, JP Morgan 132 million call could be exit liquidity insurance for their own existing options. They will miss, yeah, by 0.06. They missed the 90% times in the past. Will be awarded with bonds restricted stocks in December. So it's, people resemble Beyond Meat like BBBY. If you remember, guys, this one was pump and dump scheme last year, an AMC. So a lot of traders after the earnings feeling a bit angry about Beyond Meat after this dip. Reminder, guys, before we go further to discuss Beyond Meat, remember our content here is for educational purposes only. I'm not financial advisor, so always do our research. So remember, guys, our content here is for education purposes only, and we're not financial advisors. So always do your due diligence before you put your money on the line. So Beyond Meat have the earnings, and the earnings weren't that good. What's that mean? The earnings were down almost 300% suppressed down. You see what's happened? We pulled back yesterday after hours almost 20%, and now it's reversing up, so technically we are down 4%. The good thing is we're still consolidating sideways between the resistance, which we already tested back in the 6th of November, and we went down, which we holding the support, the 114. So we are technically between a resistance and support, even after the bad earnings for Beyond Meat. The volume is getting pretty low right now, and a lot of traders talking about Beyond Meat and talking about kind of resembling Beyond Meat like PBY and AMC from the last year, because both those stocks, if you don't know, guys, pumped almost 1,000, 2,000, 10,000%, then went down and never reacted and never moved again. But for now, for Beyond Meat, if we don't want to have this reaction that happened for the other stocks, we need to break the 155, because Beyond Meat, even after this pullback, is still down just almost 2%. So it's not a big deal. For Open, it was down, guys, almost after the earnings. Let me just give you an example. For Open, we're down 35%, and after that, reverse after the bad earnings, almost 75%. I'm not saying Beyond Meat will do the same, but it is possible. So for now, for today, if we hold the 114, break the 154, this would be really great to confirm that we're going to have a reversal around the 175 and the $2.11 and beyond around the 254. From my opinion, this would be the best reversal story ever, because this would be almost 100% reversal gain. So as long as we hold here and technically over the 91, because this should be the bottom, because this is will call bump and dump if we broke this level, of course, for Beyond Meat. And for Beyond Meat, technically for this year, let me just see Beyond Meat's this year price action. So Beyond Meat forecast for now, you see here the forecast is 62% up. Price target is around the 208, and you see here the high they give it around the $4. For the average is $2, and the high $4 and the low is 80 cents. For me, the low from just look from the technical guys, I can see is the 91, not the 80 cents. So if we went even toward the 90 cent would be the lowest price should be for Beyond Meat for now. As you can look for now, I think we got, let me just see the upsides. I need to see the, yes, the history here. So back it was around the 134, 150. So everything changed for Beyond Meat after the COVID. Yes, after the COVID, everything changed here for Beyond Meat. Once the market went down, a lot of stocks recovered in 1 year. For Beyond Meat, it was kind of down, down it goes. You see now, last time in 2022, we were around the $15 and now is around $1. So you see, we don't have a major recovery. Last time we have the $8. Yes, we have a little bit of recovery, but you see, we didn't have a recovery yet. And but for this year, if you see, we have, let me just check here. For 6 months, year to date, and daily, weekly, annual. Yes. So from 2020, yeah, it was 65%, 47% for 2021. It was down 47%. You see, the best year it was for Beyond Meat, it was 2020. The volume is, the top volume was almost 2 billion, imagine. But now the volume is more, is around the 10 billion, guys. So you see, now we are down 64% down, but the volume is way bigger than we were up 65% up last time on 2020. So you see, this volume is mean Beyond Meat have a huge attraction from sellers and buyers. It doesn't matter, but is more attractive. 10 billion, guys. 10,000 or 10 billion, yes, 10 billion worth of volume. It's crazy, guys. Even 1 billion is too much. Even GameStop didn't, I think, didn't hit this number, 10 billion. I think I saw 1 billion or 2 billion, not 10 billion worth of volume. It's crazy. But we're currently down 64% because the price now is around the 134. I think we were down less than that when we were around almost the $10. Because yeah, last year it was around the 3, so we were in green technically before the dip for this year. So this might change, guys, and we end up for the first time after almost 5 years in green if Beyond Meat go over again over the tree where we have the $3.33 to be exact, because last year we ended around the $3.76. So if we want to end in the green for this year, we have to go around over the $3.33, which is the top resistance, for my opinion, for Beyond Meat to test, and in order to go in a green side. So this is for Beyond Meat after the earnings. We'll see if we're gonna have this reaction, but because right now it started to reverse, and we might end up today in the green because right now it's just almost 1% down. So if we want to have a green day, huge green day, we have to break this level, guys, around the 155, and at least go toward the 175 for the rest of the week. Exactly, Santush. Karen, what will push the short out? The price is going down. Just from the technical, Karen, we have to go over this resistance here, around the 156 to be exact, in order to push the short sellers. Why? Because here, this is where the big seller enters. So if we have big buyer here around exactly 156, this is will push the sellers down because they have to cover, otherwise they're going to lose a lot of money. So the 156 is the level that we should put alert at for Beyond Meat to confirm that we're going to squeeze up. If we go to open, let's see, open statistic, open forecast. You see, open forecast, guys, is giving down the high around the 2. So yeah, is projecting down. Is mean is over uh, evaluated. For the history, I'm gonna see the annual and year to date. Let's see how much we did. Okay. I need, yeah, here. Yeah, 2025 in June, everything changed for open. Yeah. But before in 2021, we were around the $23, guys. So 21 was a big shift for Beyond Meat and open. You see, from 22, we went until the $1. Right now, we went just back around almost the $10. So yeah, huge drop for Beyond Meat for open. But at least for this year, it was a big changer in price action. We changed a bit because before we never passed the $10 barrier. Going back to the stocks here, QNRX, guys, no good here. Pull back a lot. MSBR is the only one that looked great, guys. QNRX, I'm going to take it from the list. ENGN is pulling back. Open, pumping up. Beyond Meat, it's pumping up. GLTO pulled back a lot. Doesn't look good, guys. GLTO. VCIG, I'm gonna take it from the list, 15% down. GREE, the same, take it from the list. SLEX, no good. Move, no good. Yeah, QNRX is not good as well. What a crazy trade. MSBR, the only one that we don't have, man. It was the best. I know it. We can't trade this one. The rest either low volume or offering or pretty cheap. You see, is not perfect. We need a perfect stock. Good, great volume, great volatility, great technical, great fundamental in order to trade. Okay, MSP. I will double check this one. Wait a second. MSP is that one? I think there's another one. No, I don't like MSP, man. Yo, Beyond Meat is going toward the green, guys. Beyond Meat is going toward the green. There's someone buying Beyond Meat right now. Huge buyer for Beyond Meat is going toward the green side. We might see a green right now for Beyond Meat. Watch out. Rocket Lab, yes, is a good move. Have a great earnings. It pulled back. There's someone buying the Rocket Lab as well. 7%. It have to break the 58.50 to go higher. Remember, guys, we're gonna do a major update a little bit later on our Discord and Patreon, like what we did yesterday. We did a great hunt for our hunters. Before the earnings for Rocket Lab, we did the chart here for our hunters to warn for a breakout around 54.77 for Rocket Lab yesterday before the market close. And for SE, the only trade that wasn't good, it was for RGTI. So it was great hunt yesterday. The link in comment section below if you want to join our Discord and Patreon, guys, where we discuss this stocks daily. Open, yes, we did a nice bottom reversal for it. It was great. GLTO, the same as well. We warned our hunter about the resistance around 26.42, and then the price halted down for GLTO. So we're gonna do updates as we said later on our Discord and Patreon, and tomorrow, as usual, we're gonna go live 30 minutes before the market opens. So make sure to put an notification on in order to be notified once we go live. In the meantime, thank you for watching, guys, and see you all by tomorrow.